Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Watch Junkie. Today I'm going to review another Seiko watch, but before we get into that, let me just do a quick wrist check. And I'm wearing my Seiko Samurai model number SRPD23. This is also known as the Save the Ocean 2, also the Great White. Okay, I'm going to do a separate review of this watch. Now, I want to talk about this watch. This is the SNZH57. This is under the Seiko 5 series. Okay, now this is an automatic mechanical watch. It features an in-house Seiko movement, and that is the caliber 7S36. Yeah, this is a 100-meter water resistant stainless steel case, a 316 stainless steel case, and also it has a bit of a dome crystal and also a hardlex bezel insert. Okay, it has a timing bezel, 120 click unidirectional bezel, and also this is the two-tone edition, which is the gold and black tone. Okay, so before we get into some details, let me just get into the dimensions. Now, this particular watch is a 42 millimeter case diameter, 47 millimeter lug tip to lug tip. It has a thickness of just about 13 millimeters. Okay, it has a 22 millimeter lug width. The bracelet is also a solid link stainless steel bracelet. This is not the original bracelet that came with the watch. This is actually an aftermarket bracelet, which I have slightly modified to fit in this particular watch, and it has a good two-tone accent to it. But I still use the clasp, okay, the original Seiko clasp. This is a double deploying clasp, push release button, no diverse extension. The clasp is stamped. All right. This is the Casio Duro MDV 106, and I fitted the Seiko bracelet in here. Just did a few bends here and there to fit nicely. So yeah, it's not solid. It's you can see that line in the middle. Actually, it is pressed metal, but it feels solid enough. I just wanted a really good bracelet that will fit this Casio, and when I tried it, and yeah, it actually fits. Going back to this watch, okay, so the bracelet pretty good, it's solid. Okay, so you have an exhibition case back. It's a screw case back as well on this watch. Okay, and as you can see there, that's the 7S36 ticking. Yeah, this is rated 100 meters again, so we don't get screw down crown. So it's just a push-pull crown. Okay, no hacking, no hand winding. You also get the day-date complication. Okay, so let's just try to move this. Also, this particular 7S36 is equipped with it says there 23 jewels. It has a quick set, so there you go. And yeah, the day, it's yeah, it's like Sanskrit and also an English version, which is kind of cool. All right, so let's talk about the dial. Okay, so dial has an applied indices. Okay, so the Seiko branding, the 5 logo, those are applied. Also the indices, our indices are applied with lume on the inner tip. The writing sports there and automatic 23 jewels 100 meters are all printed. Also you have second track printing all over the dial. Now the hands are a sword like hour and minute hand, and you have an arrow tip second hand. All of them are loomed. Okay, and you also get that really cool elegant touch there, the day date window, which is also gold tone. Nice. Okay, so the finishing. Okay, so you have a brush top, high polished sides for this particular band. So it came very high polished on top and then brushed on the sides, but you know, I decided to brush it myself. The stainless tone, which are brushed, and then the gold tone are high polished. Okay, so yeah, really good, elegant watch, I should say. Again, this is a diver inspired watch. It's not meant to be used for diving, but you know, 100 meters water resistance will actually take about light swimming. Okay, of course you're not going to use this as diving equipment. 100-meter water resistance is just what you need on a watch actually. All right, so let me just give you perspective on how it wears on a 6.5-inch wrist. All right, so this is how it looks like on a 6.5-inch wrist. Okay, pretty comfortable because of the short lug-to-lug distance. It's actually good, and 42mm case is really awesome. Yeah, I kind of like this watch. You know, yeah, this is always in my rotation together with the Samurais and the Turtle I have. So yeah. All right, so let me just do a loom shot on this one. Okay, so let's just charge this for a bit. All right, and let's turn off the lights. Okay, so again, this is Seiko, so you already know what's gonna happen. Okay, so the loom is amazing, especially on the hour and minute hands. Okay, because of a wide surface, it really lasts the whole night. Okay, unfortunately for the Indices loom, because it's tiny, so it doesn't last long. But overall, you know, the loom is very strong. All right, so this is just a quick review of this particular watch. Again, this is the Seiko 5 model number SNZH57. Now, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to know more about my upcoming videos, hit subscribe. And if you have any questions or suggestions, just leave a comment down below. Until then, this is Watch Junkie saying, keep watching. Bye now.